Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my very first post about being pregnant. So this is the news. Bluey and I just found out today, the 19th of December 2017, that we are having a baby. Yay! Yeah, we're so excited. It's what we've been wanting. We just pretty much tried when we were in the Philippines a couple of weeks ago and bam, fell pregnant straight away, but I had no idea up until now. We were going to wait till after our wedding, which is next month on the 6th of January, to start trying, but we decided, well, we're on holiday, why not? If it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, well, we'll just keep trying after our wedding. So anyway, I definitely wanted to hold it off because yeah, like a few months ago, we were thinking about it way back in July, August. And I was like, oh no, if it happens, I'm going to be like 5 months pregnant. I don't know how big you get when you're 5 months pregnant, but I want to still be able to fit my wedding dress. So we decided to wait till after the wedding. But then while we're on holiday, like I said, I knew that if we were going to fall pregnant while I was on holiday, I wasn't going to get that big anyway because, you know, being 1 to 2 months or 6 weeks, well, I'm actually 5 weeks now. So, yeah, being 2 months pregnant, 8 weeks when we get married, it's going to be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Maybe I might have a bit of morning sickness, but who knows? At the moment, I'm feeling okay, just a bit tired, but this is how we found out I was pregnant, or how I started blaming a few things after the Philippines, but well, I found out today by doing a pregnancy test, but last week, I'll tell you the symptoms, or the last couple of weeks that I've been having. So we went to the Philippines on the 22nd, I think it was, of November. So my last period was the 16th of November. We went to the Philippines, yeah, the 22nd of November. And while I was over there, I was obviously ovulating, very fertile. And we got back on the 5th of December and I noticed, well, both of us, we're just so tired. We were both so jet lagged. But Bluey was tired as well, but his tiredness only lasted a couple of days, whereas mine, I'm still tired up until now. So that was one of the first symptoms I noticed. The second symptom was a metallic taste in my mouth. Yeah, it was really weird. I've never ever experienced anything like that. But at the time, Hawke's Bay was going through some water issues. I don't know if you guys saw it in the Herald, but yeah, Hawke's Bay, I think there was like chlorine in the, I don't know, chlorine in the water or something. But we were having water issues, so I was just blaming that. So tiredness, I blamed on jet lag. The metallic taste in my mouth, I was blaming on the Hawke's Bay water issues here in Napier. So, and then the next, I found out, or how I figured that I was pregnant, I started cramping and getting really sore breasts, but I was like a week away or maybe 5 days away from getting my period. So I was just kind of thinking, oh, well, it's just my period coming. That's normal, you know. It's going to be here in 5 days' time, so that's totally fine. Another thing I noticed is extreme thirst. I've never, ever in my life felt this extreme thirst. So I would be like waking up in the middle of the night, drinking a whole liter of water, up all night peeing. It was just horrible. It felt like I was doing a marathon. So yeah, I was drinking so much water. I don't know why, mostly at night. I feel like during the day, because I'm so busy, I don't know, I just kind of forget to drink water, or maybe I was drinking lots of cups of iced tea and kombucha and getting my liquid intake that way, but in the middle of the night, I don't know, all I wanted was water. So wake up, go to the kitchen and grab a whole liter of water and just scull. And then I'd go back to sleep, pee all throughout the night, and then once I wake up, back again to the kitchen, grabbing a big bottle of water and just sculling it. So that was like maybe the 5th symptom I noticed about being pregnant. And then usually, this is another weird thing, leading up to my periods, I crave chocolate, I crave sweet foods, I crave bliss balls, and I always love making my bliss balls. But this time it was so different. Sorry, you guys can probably hear a plane going past. Just let that wait for a second. We live real close to the airport, that's why. So yeah, I noticed, I wasn't craving my usual sweet food right before menstruating. So that was another sign. I was like, oh, okay, this is not weird, but anyway. And then next, like on last Friday, we went to Taranaki, and that was the day I was meant to get my period. And we were there for 3 days. We just got back last night, and while we were there, I didn't get it. Here's me thinking, blaming something again. Oh, it must be the stress leading up to our wedding. That's why, I don't know, my period's not coming. I did get offered drinks by my sister-in-law. She was like, oh, would you like a glass of wine? All I had to say was, no, sorry, because, you know, I'm a couple of days late now for my period, so yeah, if I'm pregnant, I don't want to be drinking. I feel really bad though, because when we were in the Philippines, man, we were having cocktails, and came back, it was Christmas parties. I had a few launches to go to, and I was drinking, but at least now I know I'm pregnant. I'm definitely not going to be touching alcohol. But then once I didn't get my period, I was just really careful and decided, yeah, I better not drink, just in case I was pregnant. And yeah, while I was in New Plymouth, same thing again. Usually when we do our long trips, because Napier to New Plymouth is 6 hours, I do all the driving. Same when we go to Auckland. Napier to Auckland's about Napier to New Plymouth I think is about 5.5 hours, and Napier to Auckland similar. But obviously when you stop for lunch or whatnot, it ends up being 6 hours. But usually either to Auckland or to Taranaki, New Plymouth, I end up doing the driving because Bluey is always on work phone calls. But yeah, was another symptom. On the way to Taranaki, I was just so tired, and I mean, it had been like 10 days now or more, or less than 10 days, like a whole week since coming back from the Philippines. So I just was like, maybe I'm still jet lagged. Bluey, can you please drive? Because you seem to have gotten over your jet lag way quicker than me. So he did all the driving there and back. So that was another thing. But yeah, while I was in Taranaki, I did have my dress fitting, and surprisingly, I lost weight. Sorry guys, there's another plane going over our head right now. So yeah, when we're in the Philippines, maybe due to the hot weather, it's kind of like being back in Bali. I actually lost weight. I think I'm 49.5 kilos now. So yeah, so when I was trying on my wedding dresses, they were a bit baggy for me. So that was a good thing, I guess. Lots of people think though, when you are about to get married, you do lose a little bit of weight right up until, you know, your wedding day due to stress or whatnot. But yes, I just wanted my wedding dresses taken in a bit to make me look a little bit slimmer, because at the time I didn't know I was pregnant. But now in a couple of weeks when I go back for our wedding, I might have to take it back out. So awkward. Yeah, so that's one of the things that, yeah, was real random, losing a bit of weight while in the Philippines. But they say that when you do fall pregnant, if you get morning sickness, or it's like your body's running a marathon, it's overworking, you do tend to lose weight. Some girls gain weight, some girls lose weight. So yeah, that was one of the things I found like really weird. But yeah, I just kind of once again blamed it on stress. But yeah, Bluey and I are so excited to become parents. It's going to be weird at our wedding, not being able to tell everyone. So at the moment, nobody knows, just him and I will tell my mum and sister later on today. I think Bluey, I told him to tell his mum if he wants to as well. But yeah, we just want to keep it quiet for now, because you know I'm only about 4 or 5 weeks I've calculated. So yeah, I just want to wait till that 12-week mark, 3 months, to be able to tell everyone. I haven't found a midwife in Napier yet, so if you guys can please comment below if you know of any good midwives. Also doctors, I haven't got a doctor here. So yeah, this is our news and I'm so excited. And if you can please like, comment and subscribe down below, that would be great. Anyways, later, bye.